Hello. I just did a whole bunch of sprints, finished playing tennis, and my movement's gotten a lot better. My net play has gotten a lot better. And a big part of that is that I'm more willing to bounce and move on my feet. You know, my feet have always been lazy as I've been playing tennis because, I don't know, I'm lazy. You know, it's easy to just stand there flat-footed, you know, not move, not split step, not move as much as you can. And that's the basis for so many, you know, compromises when you're playing, you know. So like, instead of bending to hit the shot, you'll just, you know, do something like this, you know, or just instead of actually getting the right angle, you'll be away and then do something else, right? Now this speaks to a larger principle about health in general and everything in general, honestly, when it comes at a fundamental and foundational level. When the foundations aren't correct, they become all sorts of weird compromises in order to achieve the same effect, right? So someone who's not squatting properly, right, will put too much load on their knees and their knees will break. Or nonetheless, they're not doing it right, so they're not getting all the full exercise out of it. Building a foundation takes work. It's a more difficult work than the easy slanted solution, but it's a more fulfilling work and it leads to sustainable results. Like, take a car, for example. If you have a car and it has tires, if those tires are not exactly 360 degrees, if they're 359, 361, it's gonna start, it won't roll perfectly. And you may be able to sustain that for a few yards, meters, a few miles, but eventually something's gonna go wrong. The car will break, you know, the tire will break, or, you know, it'll be very fuel inefficient. It won't be able to take you across the country. So with respect to building foundations, with anything, but with exercise in specific, it's so important to do the hard work now. Forsake the current gratification of ease, pleasure, quick happiness, and focus, breathe, do the hard work, and then feel as everything moves more smoothly and how everything ends up, the best parts of you can come out because the foundations are strong. Exercise, breathing, meditation, work. With these simple principles, so much progress is able to occur. And without them, it becomes a whole host of strange irregularities that do not end up actually building anything constructive in the medium term or in the long term. But in the short term, you may see some gains from it. So that's what I have to say about that. Hope you enjoy this, and I hope this motivates you to keep exercising and keep doing everything that you know in your heart is actually right. And I would say too, with respect to delaying gratification, taking the pain now, so to say, when you're actually taking that pain, when it comes from a place of purpose, when it comes from a place of knowing you're doing the right thing and knowing that this will build you into something greater, that pain is not actually that painful. It's actually gratifying in a sense because you know it's building into something. So it's not even as if you're forsaking current pleasure. The satisfaction you get from taking the pain now is actually more gratifying than the pleasure of taking a shortcut now. It's a deeper thing. So that's what I have to say for now. Hope you enjoyed it.